Okay guys, video number 2, I said I was going to make one more interesting, more of my personality that you guys know from other review videos and stuff. Slaughterhouse 5, okay? And not to mislead anyone, but this is not the 5th book in the series, franchise, whatever. No, Slaughterhouse 5 is first and only book of this topic, subject, whatever, you know. So, we had to read this for English, and we're currently doing a project for it, and with new historicism, which is thinking about the time period and the author and taking all that into consideration when we're reading it. Not just looking at the words on the page. Like, when you see the words, you have to think deeper. Like, what was it like in the 60s when this was written? The Vietnam War. Other stuff. Suburbia. Technology. Psychology. Other things that end in ology. Or G. You know? So, for my topic, I got put in a group of psychology. Psychology, yeah. So, if you're wondering, what psychology? Psychology is study of the brain or something? Is that psychiatry? I feel like psychology is the main topic. Maybe? Yeah. I don't know. But, you know, so that's what it is. And that's what I've been reading this about. So, you know, I had to document things like, oh, his childhood flashbacks. He just starts break down and crying for no reason. He's absolutely crazy. So, yeah. I guess I should tell you an overview of the book. So, it's by Kurt Vonnegut, author. He was in World War II. Yeah, so Slaughterhouse 5, it's the first chapter is about this guy, Kurt Vonnegut. He's actually talking to us. And telling him about how he started to begin to write the book, talk to some old friends about the war, yada, yada, yada. All the boring stuff. And then we get into the actual book about Billy Pilgrim. So he's in the war, and at times. And, you know, it talks about him being in the war, him fighting for America, being captured by the Germans. Yeah, his people he knows dying and stuff, and like, of gangrene and diseases and stuff. So basically the premise is Billy was abducted by aliens, the Tralfamadorians, and he's like, he knows all about life now. He knows basically the meaning of life, and that there is none. That basically, no matter what we do in life, what's going to happen to us is already destined. We can't change that. We can't do anything to fix or help or do anything. It's done. Everything is absolutely done. So it's like, oh, if I take these scissors and cut off all my hair, that was already predicted. I can't do anything to stop that. I can't do it. Take this stapler. Staple my arm a billion times. If that's what's already going to happen, there's nothing I can do to stop it. So he's all like, oh, whatever, I'll just be like, oh, I don't give a shit about fucking anything. Life, you know, I don't care. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to live this long, and I'm going to get shot by someone. And, like, basically he tells us, I'm going to get shot, and I'm not going to do anything to stop it. This guy's like, I'm going to shoot you. I know I'm going to die today. Do you want us to protect you, Billy? Nope, I'm okay with dying. It's cool. What? I don't understand. Like, okay, I understand you're crazy because you're abducted by aliens, but the passivity that Billy exhibits, no, that's absurd. I mean, I like this book. It's pretty good, but being abducted by aliens, I mean, aliens might exist. I mean, not the aliens we think of or see in movies, TV shows, pop culture and stuff, but like some form like microscopic bacteria on Mars or something, maybe. I don't know. I'm not like one of those people who cares a lot about that. I'm not like, oh, you know, the aliens. No. I'm not about things like that. I'm more about, you know, I'm a child, I'm a teenager, I'm going to do what teenagers do, not worry about that stuff. It's stupid. So, basically, he's all like crazy. So he goes on different talk shows and stuff and talks about it, mostly the radio. And everyone thinks he's crazy. Everyone. They're like, oh, you're crazy, man. You're absolutely crazy. He even's like, I'm going to go to this mental hospital. I'm crazy, so I'm going to put myself in there because I'm just absolutely crazy. So he goes, and then they're like, oh, it's all due to his childhood. That's what psychology was. It was like, oh, blame it on the childhood. Who cares? Blame it on the childhood. It's like, oh, it has to be something like PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. It's not a thing. No, we don't even know that. What is that? I don't know what that is. It's the 60s. What is that? That's not even a thing. Blame it on his childhood. His dad threw him in the pool when he drowned almost. Just blame it on his dad. His dad's a bad dad who tried to drown his child. No, it's not. It's not right. I mean, there's more to it than that. But we don't know it yet. So basically, Billy goes through, and he's like, I'm not crazy. Listen to me. This is real. And then, but as we go through the book, we begin to have different signs and see that maybe Billy is crazy. He's just crazy. He's absurd. He's crazy. So, like, what I'm saying in this, you're probably listening and you're like, what the fuck? I have no idea what you're trying to say. I don't understand any of this. Everyone with this book, pretty much. You don't understand it. You just can't. It's absurd. It's like, well, oh, they just don't understand it. Can't understand. You just can't. That's the thing. It's very complex. And I was going to talk more about the book. I was going to look at it a little bit, but I threw it back there. And it landed by my dresser. So, yeah, that's my review on the book. I'll give it, 2.5 out of 8 stars. 2.5 out of 8 stars. Yeah. I mean, I'd read it. I liked it. I enjoyed it. You should read it. Whatever.